Hello, my beautiful Pisces, and welcome back to Intuitive Energies and another reading. You know what? If you haven't seen this morning's reading, go ahead and watch that. We were talking about the strength card, the strength to move forward with all the ideas that you've had. And we were talking about not stagnating. And you know what? It came to me just as I was about to turn this on. It's about analysis paralysis. Don't analyze things so much. Coming down from your Pisces energy, wonderful creativity, down to here only to be like paralyzed by the ideas or the stuff that you want to create. Yes, it may not look exactly like what you've envisioned in your mind, because envisioning is so easy. You can just create everything. Everything exists, right? Anything. You can create anything with the mind, with the energy. And Pisces, well, we have that in spades, the creativity that we can come up with. So just don't get to the point where you don't know what to do with it, that you don't know how to get past it. The Three of Fire right here, it's showing a tabletop with a complete mess. I mean, it has all kinds of things going on, all kinds of things being put in the process of creation. And you know what? That's okay, and that's good. That's good. It doesn't mean that no mistakes are going to be had, but it's taking those steps, those initial steps, to just keep moving and going and doing. Just keep doing. Okay, put things in motion. Launch them. Launch those creative ideas. Take everything that you have, lay it all on the table, what you have been percolating in your mind, and I want you to just try anything. Try something, okay? It doesn't mean that what you're trying can't be changed in the long run, or you can't adapt it. Just do something with it. Okay, so I feel like I'm glad I'm taking my tarot, my masculine action deck, is the Morgan Greer, I feel, has a lot of, it's going to sound funny, but it's almost like my porn star deck, because it has like big mustaches. I know, it's crude, but that's the way I feel. I feel it's very macho, you know, macho man type of, yeah, you know. I like it. It's got masculine energy. I'm not saying I don't like it. I do like it. So I'm glad I have the action deck for the second reading. Haha, change. Yes, yes. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Launch, go, do it, take that action, take your macho man, masculine energy, and take what the feminine has given you in our Pisces, when we've let all of this beautiful creativity just kind of fall into us, and go with it. Go with it. Put it into actions. Don't be afraid of it. Okay, so I beg you this week, if it is even the smallest of things, I want you to take what you have envisioned, what you have been playing around in your beautiful energy with, all this beautiful Pisces season, and bring some part of it to life. Okay? Even if it's writing it down, just on paper, what you thought, how you created, and then go with it. Okay, that's how you ground that energy, and that's how you make that sucker real, so that everybody can enjoy your creative mind. All right, beautiful Pisces, let's see here. Let's see what you've got. Haha, King of Rods. No surprise there. Fire, grab it, hold it, go with it. Natural leader. Lead that sucker, that sucker to become the moon. The illusion that you can't. The illusion that what you've created in your mind won't come to pass. Coming from the Queen of Swords, probably disappointments. Wanting things to be super clear right from the get-go. And then you have the Seven of Cups. Is it the 7? No, that's a 4. Okay, so again, that stagnant energy, that energy of, oh, I don't know. Come on, take the cup, do it. Come on, just do it. I trust in you, I believe in you. Come on, just do it. That's what you're going to have to kind of tap into this week. Okay, it's going to be beckoning you. Okay? Stop stopping yourself in the middle of just... Do you know how close we come from just having... We get a gift of the ideas, of the beautiful musings of our minds, of the imagination that comes in and everything that it brings, to the point where we could start using it into something, building it into something. You know, a beautiful energy that could take us somewhere. And then we go, but that's kind of an illusion. Why do I even bother? Oh, I've screwed up before. Okay, I have this sort of clarity, but this isn't really clear because some of this could be like dreamy, illusionary. I don't know. Okay, so I feel a lot of this going on in us, and we do it all the time. We do it all the time. Why? Because we can't recreate everything. Maybe not right now. Energy for energy, thought for thought. They're not asking you to. They're asking you to see the truth of what you're looking at. Okay, be clear. Be clear. You're not trying to recreate the impossible. You're trying to give life. Right, look at this. You go from the Four of Swords into the Three of Pentacles. You're trying to give life, the beginning, the 3 and the 3, to the stuff that's coming forward. That spark. We had the Ace of Pentacles this morning. We had the Ace of Sword. That breakthrough moment, you know, where you go from creating the impossible to the possible. The little part of it that you can bring life to, that can magically become real in your reality right now. Okay? So yes, this is magician type energy, but you have to acknowledge it. There's a disconnect between the feminine and the masculine where the idea comes in, but then it gets rejected somewhere in the middle between this and this, between the queen and the king, between the receiving and the action taken to make it real. And it, like I said, it could be because you think, I can't do it exactly the way I saw it. And you have to, you kind of have to table that. You have to put it on to the side and think, maybe not completely, but you can bring essence of it to life energetically. Sometimes we're trying to create a feeling. And you can. I'm going to give you one clue. Some of you will pick up on it. Some of you won't know what I'm talking about. Whatever you were creating in your mind and your energy, in your Piscean beautiful creativity mode, what brought forth the need to go and tap into that energy? That may be the key in how you create it for somebody else to do it. Page of Pentacles, the beginning of it. Okay? That's, again, that's that pentacle, that learn how to work that energy. Be the apprentice of your own energy, going, how did I bring that about? What made it begin? How did I want to get there to begin with? What brought me into that state of wanting to be? Okay? It could be from the beginning, the part of the creation, and yeah. So this is just a little delay for you. This is just putting 2 and 2 together. Putting 2 and 2 together, okay? So that your feminine goes into the masculine, so that you can bring it forward. So that you can bring real change. You can launch and bring real change. Little courage there, Pisces. Just take the strength, take the courage. Use everything around you. You have so many resources that already exist in this world. Okay, you have the power of the mind, the power of deduction. You can analyze, just don't let it paralyze. Analyze and then break it down. You can write it all down and take one little part of it and go, I can do that. I can bring it to life. I can actually make that happen today. And you have the beginning of something. It could be what set it off. It could be the actual idea itself. It could be the end of the idea. It could be anything. At this point, this will speak to you individually. And they're telling me I don't know what I'm talking about. In other words, this is not for me, this is for you. Have you ever gone in a daydreaming session and then write it down to understand all the different nuances of it? It's like painting a picture and taking part of that picture and saying, I can create this. I can either create the feeling that brings this picture on, or I can create part of that picture and bring it to life. And that's how you ground that energy. And grounding the energy is wonderful because you create a point to bounce off of. Other people will feel this energy and they will also be part of this energy. In other words, you may have started here and you may bring it down to here, but whatever you create will help people bounce off of it to go to where we were, into that beautiful state of creativity, a state of wanting that beautiful energy for themselves. Now, of course, it all sounds like a different language to me right now. For some of you, they're saying definitely it won't be a different language for you. It's going to make all the sense in the world. You're going to completely understand. What you need right now is clarity of mind. You need to know that you're not going to walk. You're not going to run before you walk. And yes, it's going to take you, you're going to hit delays. You're going to hit moments of, I'm uncertain. I feel a little bit blocked. I feel like I'm at a standstill. But it's just a two. It's just putting two and two together and taking the blinders off. Take the blinders off. You're not as disconnected as you think from the ideas that you've had or the energy that you felt. You're not as disconnected between this world and that world. There is a connection. This is an illusion. This is what you've always done. Oh, it's nice to have the fantasy, but it'll never be reality. That's what you believe. That's the standstill you've created. But sleep on it a while. You've healed a lot in yourself. You're not as disconnected from this as you think. Yeah. You're not as disconnected from this as you think. See the truth in the situation. The truth of the situation is that you've been lying to yourself. That change is possible. Okay? But you need to move. You need movement for it to happen. You can't be in a state of constant daydreaming or a constant state of breaking down the daydreams in a way of going, that's never going to happen, that's never going to happen, that's never going to happen. You need to breach the divide here somehow. You need to create that triangle to connect everything together. 333. I've seen 333 today as well. So that angel number maybe have been showing up. Even in the 4 here, you see the first 3 ones. It's kind of weird. You have the 4th one in the background here behind the clouds, but the first 3 are right up front. They're definitely showing you something. Okay? So there you go, my beautiful Pisces. This is it. This is, I'm very excited for you because I feel like some of you are really going to take this into action. You're going to sit down and write something down. You're going to, whatever you've been living in this beautiful fantasy or creative world that you've been in, and you're actually going to paint that picture, and then just the action of unpacking it and seeing where you can tweak and twist and do things with it is more action than probably you've ever done so far. And that's what they want you to do. Because it's almost like telling you there's a gift in there, Pisces. There's something for you to see. And when you realize this, this is going to be a magical tool that will, it's going to blow your energy field like so big. You're going to expand. And you're going to be able to make something out of everything that makes you feel awesome. And in turn, you're going to be serving people to elevate their energies. And there's, if this is in business, there's money-making possibilities here. All right. So I'm going to let you go. It's kind of all over the place, but so great. Anyway, let me know in the comments what you think, what's going on with you. Have you been thinking to yourself, there's got to be a way? And you know what? If there's got to be a way, there is. There is a way. This is your way. All right, beautiful Pisces. I'm sending you love, light, and blessings. If you've liked these, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell to all. And if you want to be notified absolutely every single time, please click below to my website, follow the instructions, and I will send you an email every time I post a video. Take care of yourself. Bye for now.